नमस्कार दोस्तों, इस वीडियो में हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं व्हाट इज प्रायोरिटी एनालिसिस एंड हाउ वी कैन फाइंड टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी ऑफ एनी नॉन रिकर्सिव प्रोग्राम. So see, if we talk about priority analysis, it is a determination of order of magnitude of a statement. While running, the number of times a statement will execute that we are going to find. जब हम लोग किसी सॉल्यूशंस को, किसी एल्गो को रन कर रहे होंगे सिस्टम पे, तो कितने नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स स्टेटमेंट एग्जीक्यूट होगा दैट वी नीड टू फाइंड. सो फर्स्ट एग्जांपल, इफ यू सी the simplest one is going to be main x equal to y plus g. It is going to execute one time. So we can say order of 1. Order of magnitude of a statement 1. Right. This 1 is also called constant time complexity. Time complexity. Constant time complexity means what? See, if you are going to execute your solution and that solution is going to execute maybe 5 times, maybe 10 times, maybe 100 times. If that statement is going to execute a constant number of times, then you can say it is going to execute order of 1 time, or you can say constant time complexity. So simplest one. Now in the coming session we'll see time complexity related to plus operator, minus operator. So that means plus operator, minus operator means what? Let's say you have our for loop for I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, x equal to y plus z. So यहाँ पे what you can do, you can assume this number n as any big number. Let's say this is just an argument that is given from the user. N can be one time 100, next time maybe 5, next time maybe 10,000. So this n is depend on the input size from the user, what user is going to give. Right. See, if n is 10 times, this statement is going to execute 10 times. Right. If n is 100, so that means it is going to execute 100 times. So what we can say? Then in that case, we can say it is going to execute order of n times. Whatever you are going to give n, it is going to execute accordingly. If n is 10, it is going to execute 10 times. If n is 100, it is going to execute 100. That is why we can say order of n. So यहाँ पर आप क्या देख रहे हो? Plus plus. This plus plus is nothing but I equal to I plus 1. Right, to increment this counter, this I. So that is why we can say this problem is related to this plus plus. और यहीं पे अगर हम लोग दूसरा लूप लिखते for n greater than equal to 0, n equal to n minus 1 and x equal to y plus g. So इसमें you can see n is decrement each time by 1 by 1 by 1. So that is why n minus 1, n minus 1, n minus 1. So यहाँ पे you can see this minus operator is used. So actual what is going on? If n is having a bigger number, it will reduce each time. ये छोटा होता जाएगा, finally it will reach to 1. If I is having a very small number, I equal to 1, then it will increase and it will reach to n, and then the loop will break most of the times. But n जो ये decrement हुआ, तो ये डिक्रीमेंट किस स्पीड से हो रहा है? ये माइनस ऑपरेटर यूज कर रहा है, या डिवाइड यूज कर रहा है, या रूट अंडर यूज कर रहा है? किस रेशियो से ये डिक्रीमेंट हो रहा है, छोटा हो रहा है प्रॉब्लम, टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी उसी के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होगा. सो दैट थिंग्स वी विल सी इन दिस पोर्शन. फॉर दैट विल डिस्कस प्लस ऑपरेटर से रिलेटेड टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी, माइनस ऑपरेटर से रिलेटेड टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी, देन डिवाइड रिलेटेड and then multiply related. After that we will see I to the I square related, like power something, and then let's say n to the power 1 upon 2 root under n related something.